In the grand tapestry of human interactions, the pursuit of power and influence has always played a pivotal role. These concepts are not only in the realm of politicians and CEOs, but are relevant to all aspects of life. Robert Greene's classical work, The 48 Laws of Power, is a treasure trove of strategies and tips that can help individuals develop their strategic thinking and achieve true power. So today I'll take you to the rules you need for maximum influence. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and that little notification bell icon so that you don't miss out on any of our video updates. Plus, it helps us spread the Thrive Wise love to help more people thrive wisely. Now, let's begin. Rule number 1, always think ahead. Fear often paralyzes individuals from taking action, but they forget that they can often handle the worst possible outcome. For instance, many people fear starting a business because they dread the idea of failure. However, if you carefully consider the worst-case scenario, it's often not as dire as it seems. Losing some money might be disappointing, but it's a manageable setback. This rule emphasizes the importance of considering all possible outcomes and preparing for the worst. By doing so, you can alleviate much of the fear that holds you back. When you acknowledge that you can handle the worst-case scenario, you can move forward with confidence. Furthermore, this rule applies to not just outcomes, but also the reactions and plans of your adversaries. For instance, suppose you want to negotiate a 10% raise with your boss. That's a bold request. How do you prepare for such a conversation? The key is to anticipate objections and negative responses. In sales, this is known as preparing for objection, where you have responses ready for whatever your counterpart throws at you. Rule number 2, be powerful. Don't just appear to be. Seeking to appear powerful can sometimes have the opposite effect. It can diminish your actual power. True power often lies in making others believe they are winning, while you quietly achieve your desired outcomes. This approach is particularly prevalent in negotiations. Consider this scenario. You wish to sell an item for $10,000. Instead of asking for that amount, you propose a higher price, say $14,000. Why? Because this maneuver allows you to appear as if you're willing to compromise and let the other party win by lowering the price. They may feel victorious, thinking they've negotiated you down, while you obtain your desired price all along. This tactic highlights a critical point. The goal is not always to look powerful, but to be powerful. In certain situations, you must strategically reveal your power and influence, particularly when you aim to sway a large group of people. Demonstrating your strength and authority can be beneficial when you need to rally a considerable following or make a persuasive impact. Rule number 3, conceal your intentions. One of the most potent laws of power is the art of concealing your intentions. The rationale behind this principle is grounded in human psychology. Most individuals can only focus on one thing at a time, which presents a unique opportunity. By making it appear that you're pursuing goals other than your true intentions, you can gain a distinct advantage. However, it's crucial to understand that concealing your intentions doesn't mean becoming silent or secretive in a way that raises suspicion or fear. Instead, you should share your goals and aspirations with passion, but not necessarily your real ones. By doing so, you can divert people's attention and energy towards something that ultimately has no merit. This strategy may seem counterintuitive at first, as you might question whether the goal isn't to appear as powerful as possible. However, this brings us to the last rule. Rule number 4, actually do your homework. No, we're not talking about school assignments, but rather the importance of conducting thorough research. This becomes especially critical when you enter negotiations or face competition. Proper research is the foundation of informed decision-making. In the business world, businessman Dan Penna emphasizes research as a crucial step in his strategy, which he teaches at the Guthrie Castle in Scotland. It's a step that never should be skipped. Knowing your market, understanding your competition, and having a clear understanding of the factors at play are all essential elements for your success. By the way, if you're enjoying this video, please take a moment to like and subscribe. It really helps us spread the Thrive Wise love, so we can help more people thrive wisely. And going back, rule number 5, scarcity drives up demand. Scarcity is a fundamental principle in economics and psychology. When something is scarce, its demand tends to increase. The idea is simple. The rarer something is, the more valuable it becomes. However, scarcity is not solely defined by the quantity of something. It's also about your availability. In today's world, where accessibility seems to be the norm, the concept of scarcity can be a powerful tool. Many novice entrepreneurs make the mistake of trying to appear busier than they really are. They mistakenly believe that busyness equates to importance. However, this can backfire. Imagine 2 dentists. One of them has a packed schedule and can only offer you an appointment at a specific date and time. The other dentist, on the other hand, has a clear schedule and can accommodate you at any time. At first glance, you might wonder why nobody seems to be scheduling appointments with the second dentist. This apparent lack of demand might lead you to question the quality of his services. This illustrates the point that if you are too available, people may perceive you as less valuable. It's almost paradoxical. Being busier tends to attract more interest. If you find yourself in a situation where you're not in high demand, you can use a technique commonly employed by rookie entrepreneurs: fake a busy schedule. However, keep in mind that this tactic isn't as effective as actually being in high demand. Most people are not skilled at deception. They forget to control their body language and tonality, which often gives away their lie. Rule number 6, have direction. Having direction in life means knowing your purpose and aspirations. Aimless wanderers rarely attract attention or respect. On the other hand, individuals who work towards meaningful goals and continually better themselves are immensely desirable. Entrepreneurs, CEOs, and those with power often excel at selling their visions because they have a clear sense of direction. When you have a purpose and are actively pursuing it, you become less available for trivial matters. Your commitment to your goals becomes palpable, drawing others towards your energy and determination. Sharing your vision and goals with others can make you a magnet for attention and support. Rule number 7, always say less than necessary. Robert Greene's always say less than necessary is a golden rule of power. It shows the importance of controlling one's speech, since words once spoken cannot be retrieved, and their consequences can be far-reaching. Therefore, take the time to think through your responses, especially in contentious situations. Consider the potential ramifications of your words carefully. Saying less than necessary has an added benefit of cultivating an aura of mystery. When people don't possess all the information, they become curious and engaged. In contrast, excessive disclosure can breed disinterest. This principle extends beyond the realms of power into everyday life, including dating. By revealing just enough information to pique curiosity, you can create intrigue and fascination. However, there are exceptions to this rule. For instance, when reporting to a superior or providing essential information, being exhaustive is advisable. In such cases, clarity and completeness take precedence over brevity. Rule number 8, fake confidence. Confidence is a prized quality, but developing genuine confidence takes time and dedication. In the interim, there are short-term strategies to project confidence even when one doesn't feel entirely self-assured. Walking confidently and with purpose is a simple yet effective tactic. Confident individuals move deliberately, conserving energy and demanding attention. By adopting this slow and purposeful gait, you can appear confident even if you're not entirely feeling it. Another facet of appearing confident is controlling your body language. Nervousness and anxiety manifest in fidgeting, tense shoulders, and darting eyes. To project confidence, make an effort to remain still, relaxed, and composed. Taking up space is another powerful tool. In the animal kingdom, creatures often make themselves appear bigger in conflicts. This primal instinct is still ingrained in our DNA. Therefore, assuming a posture that occupies space is perceived as attractive and powerful. Moreover, being unreactive is crucial in maintaining an air of confidence. Reacting impulsively to confrontations or criticism can undermine your perceived power. Instead, practice emotional control and think before you act. Keep your facial expressions neutral to avoid revealing your emotions. Speak only when necessary, as excessive talking can weaken your position. Remember, once words are spoken, they cannot be taken back. These principles, when combined with the earlier rules and tactics discussed, create a comprehensive toolkit for those seeking to master the intricate dynamics of power and influence. Effectively understanding and applying these principles can enable you to navigate complex situations with confidence and finesse, ultimately achieving your goals and objectives. Well, that's basically the rules you need to know for maximum influence. And thank you guys so much for watching today's video. And hey, it seems that YouTube thinks that the next video can completely transform your financial situation. Watch it to find out whether they're correct. And please don't forget to click the subscribe button to see more videos on how to thrive wisely. Till next time.